Juan. As compensation, Mommy will give you a painting. How about that? You should know. In 10 years of marriage, Mommy has never given Daddy a painting. This is a secret between mother and son.
He doesn't have that ability.
Yes. I'll paint that one. In my previous life, I wished for my son to become successful. And I relentlessly drove Juan until he was forced to leave me. Finally, he even suffered from schizophrenia and committed suicide. Only at that moment did I understand. Compared to Juan growing up healthy and happy, the so-called desire for one's son to become successful is worthless. Juan's smile is far more important than becoming successful. I want Juan to step on the Azure Dragon, Spring Mountains smiling.
Did I just hallucinate? The moment Sully finished the last stroke, I seemed to see the boy in the painting, riding the Azure Dragon, flying out of the painting.
That's right. I think I also heard a dragon's roar, and the child's laughter. A stroke of genius. I never expected Sully's traditional Chinese painting skill to have reached this level.
Brilliant brushwork. It is truly breathtaking.
Old Yan, a grandmother of traditional Chinese painting.
This kind of painting skill. It is simply lifelike. Truly divine skill. Danking. Quick.
Chen Danking, a disciple of Old Yan.
Find Su Li's information. I must go and pay her a personal visit.
I originally thought Su Li was just putting on airs. I never expected. She is actually a hidden grandmaster. A grandmaster? Which grandmaster could paint this kind of work? You laymen do not understand. I graduated from the Great Shea Academy of Fine Arts. I can state this right here. Su Li's work of this caliber, even the currently legendary, mythical grandmaster Elder Yan, would struggle to compare with it.
You must be boasting. Old Yan is the foremost master of traditional Chinese painting, has stood at the top of Great Xia for 5,000 years. Su Li is merely a housewife.
The film was
How could she possibly be mentioned in the same breath as him?
You do not understand art. I do not blame you. If you have been rooted in the painting industry for 10 years, you would be able to understand what it means for a single mayfly to ascend to the heavens. If this painting were put up for auction, its value would not be less than 1 billion. 1 billion?
Congratulations, Mr. Zhou. Your wife's popularity score has already surpassed 40 points. It seems this trend has a great potential to win the championship. Moreover, look, Wan's interest in painting has been completely sparked by her.
Mommy, you paint so well. Even better than what our teacher paints. Is this painting of me?
Come here, Juan. The name of this painting is called Riding the Dragon and Controlling the Wind. It is Mommy, painted specially for Juan. However, Mommy does not insist that Juan becomes an outstanding person. Mommy only wants my Juan to grow up happily.
Very good. Thank you, Mommy. Mommy, please quickly teach me how you painted it. I also want to paint a picture for Mommy.
This painting, for you, is too difficult. Let us start with the basics first. Let us first complete the homework assigned by the teacher. Okay? Come. Juan, look. Painting like this. Will it be a little better? Continue.
Could it be that all this time, I have been wrongly blaming her?
No wonder Su Li agreed to Juan to cancel the remaining classes for a presence like hers, a master-level existence. Why would anyone else be needed to teach?
Who has connections? Who can contact Su Li? Please help me ask her. If she can teach my son painting, I am willing to pay 1 million in tuition fees. I have to compete with people like you. This wealth strongly demands Su Li start a live stream, start a class online. I will send her a carnival.
Support. I will be responsible for liking in the live stream room.
60%. Su Li's popularity rating, advancing by leaps and bounds, directly soared to 60. Simply incredible. It seems Su Li's painting skill successfully conquered the audience inside the venue, and all the audience friends outside the venue.
Wait a minute. Didn't Zhou Yuan just say that Su Li couldn't paint at all? Was it just pretense? Then why is she now painting so well? Could it be that For so many years, Suli has always been guarding against you. Could it be that she found it troublesome? And was therefore too lazy to teach her son?
This is truly terrifying. Between husband and wife, not even this much trust exists, still hiding things away. A woman like this, even if she can paint a little, so what? She is fundamentally not a qualified wife. Not to mention, becoming a competent mother.
That's right. I heard they have been married for 10 years already, yet she concealed it from her own husband for so long. Could it be that she completely looks down on her own husband, which is why she didn't tell him? I think she definitely has more secrets that can't see the light of day.
Presumably everyone, regarding why Suli hid, the fact that she can paint, as well as whether she has hidden more things, must be full of curiosity. Since that is the case, let's have her husband give her a WeChat video call. I hope you use an angry tone to question her. Tell her that you know everything. Make her confess truthfully. Let's see what her reaction is. This is also good.
Let's see if it's true.
Everyone keep quiet. Absolutely do not let her know. We are live streaming.
What?
Of course, Mr. Joe. Since this game segment was added temporarily, you have the right to refuse. After all, this game carries some risks. Once something is revealed.
Oh my goodness. The production team knows how to play. If there really is something explosive revealed, this show, wouldn't it have to be renamed Goodbye, My Lover? I think we should forget it. Suli's current popularity rating, reaching 60 points, is already enough. I think Suli has so many shameful secrets. She must feel guilty. What if we dig up some other things? Their life might not be able to continue.
You are right.
What is this considered? Zhao Hong, right? I have a friend. Her boyfriend admitted that while he was on a business trip, he really went to find that person, Zhao Hong. Don't scare me. My boyfriend just came back from there.
Zhou Yuan, if I were you, I would choose to give up. After all, human nature can't withstand testing, regardless of gender.
In this world, there are no cats that don't steal fish. I advise you to just let it go. If you want life to be bearable, you always have to wear a little green on your head. I do not agree with what the two guests said. If between a husband and wife, even this basic level of trust does not exist, can they still be called husband and wife? Mr. Zhou, the choice is in your hands. Whether or not to video call Suli is for Mr. Zhou to decide.
I'll call. Suli. Just let me see. How many things you are still hiding from me?
How exciting. This show really knows how to play the game.
I have a feeling that once this video call is made, they will most likely start arguing.
Arguing will be the least of it. I'm telling you now. It will definitely be trending tomorrow.
Juan. Daddy is calling. You keep drawing. Let Daddy see that everything is normal at home.
Don't worry, Mommy.
Hello. Husband. Aren't you at work? Why are you calling suddenly? Look. Our Juan is drawing obediently.
Suli. I know everything. You better explain clearly. What else are you hiding from me? What is it?
Husband. You know everything? Did he also get reborn with me? Impossible. It must be something else. You. What exactly do you know?
She really won't shed a tear until she sees the coffin. She still wants to pretend now?
Look at her. Look at her guilty conscience. She definitely did something. And it's a big deal. A huge deal.
Oh no. It's really going to turn into Goodbye, My Lover.
Suli, I already know everything. Now I'm giving you a chance. Explain yourself clearly. Otherwise...
Fine. Since you want to know so badly, then I'll tell you the truth. Actually,
What did you say? Say it again.
I said, this villa of ours actually cost 10 million.
10 million?
10 million.
Wasn't it 3 million?
When we bought our marital home, I saw that you really liked this villa. But your budget was only 3 million. I didn't want to disappoint you, and didn't want to hurt your self-esteem. So, I gave it to the agent beforehand. 7 million. Husband. I'm sorry. I didn't intentionally deceive you.
Go on, go on.
I wasn't talking about these things. Think carefully again. Is there anything else you are hiding from me?
Husband, you wouldn't happen to know. When it was your birthday, the watch I gave you, price would you? That watch is indeed not a 10,000 yuan watch, but a million level watch.
This watch. This is a watch. 610 for Gio, a 1 Patek Philippe. It really is. Su Li still deceived Zhou Yuan. This is not some ordinary million yuan watch. This watch is worth 2,920,000 yuan, nearly 3 million.
If this also counts as deception, I am willing to be the fool in love.
Where did you get so much money? Weren't you bankrupt?
If I hadn't told you that, would you have stayed with me? Husband, I know you love me, and that you are good to me. I didn't want, when you were with me, you to feel pressure. Moreover, I really did go bankrupt after I bought this villa and the watch. All my savings were gone too.
Su Li. You. Besides these things, do you have anything else you are hiding from me?
No, I swear. Husband, today why are you acting a little strange? Were you bullied at work? Quit immediately. At worst, I'll make a comeback. I will support you.
The film
I'm fine.
was translated and narrated by M Media.
The boss is here. Gotta hang up now.
Look quickly. Su Li's husband sheds tears right there. A man's tears are not shed lightly. Don't tell me it's him. Even I, a cold-hearted woman, with a heart of stone, moved.
Su Li not only everywhere, saves her husband's face, and even spent all of her savings to support her husband. If any woman treated me like this, I would take out my ribs and boil soup for her.
From now on, I am Su Li's die-hard fan. No one can change that. I have opinions about Su Li's educational methods, but Su Li's character is absolutely top-notch.
Mr. Zhou, could you tell me about what Su Li just said regarding the watch?
That was when I celebrated my birthday this year. I told Su Li that since we are an old married couple, there was no need to send any gifts. She said the watch wasn't worth much. Just over 10,000 yuan. I truly didn't expect this watch to be so expensive. How could she be so foolish?
Such a good wife. Why isn't she mine?
Although she likes to tell small lies, but is this kind of white lie really a big deal?
Mr. Zhou, your wife's popularity rating has already soared to 70 points.
70.
Following this trend, the champion title definitely belongs to you.
Host, I recall that our program selects good mothers, not good wives, or good spouses. I believe the popularity points Su Li just gained are invalid. Everyone watched today's live broadcast. I admit, Su Li is a good wife, but she is absolutely not a responsible mother. In ancient times, there was Mingmu who moved 3 times for her son. Now look at Su Li. She is simply ruining her child's future.
Exactly. Teacher Chen, he is right. With such an unambitious mother, this child's future will certainly find it difficult to achieve greatness. These you two, aren't you being too harsh? The child is still so young. How can you groundlessly speculate about his future?
Is that going too far? Arbitrary? At 3, seeing old age, you don't understand. Laziness and lying at such a young age. What success will he have when he grows up?
At his age, it is precisely the time to establish one's life and values. If she educates him like this, it would be one thing if the child lived a mediocre life, but if he later turns to crooked ways, he will be a cancer on society.
Only those with malicious hearts would maliciously speculate about a child.
You.
However, Su Li lying in front of the child is indeed wrong. I will talk to her when we get back. And I also hope that the audience in front of the screen does not follow suit.
Host. Since Zhou Yuan has said this, your production team, you should reduce it by 20 points. Su Li's fame. Otherwise, it means the show is rigged. I will withdraw from the subsequent recordings.
Teacher Chen He, what you said certainly makes sense. Our station director has decided to adopt your suggestion because Su Li caused some negative impact while taking care of the child earlier. We hereby announce that Su Li's popularity rating will be deducted by 20 points. What is going on? Su Li's popularity rating not only didn't decrease, but increased by 5 points.
Host, this popularity rating, is there something wrong with it? Didn't your production team say that you would deduct 20 points from Su Li's popularity rating? Why is it now increasing instead of decreasing?
Mr. Chen He, I didn't lie to you. The popularity score is fine. The production team did indeed deduct 20 popularity points from Su Li, but just now, the audience outside the venue forcefully pushed Su Li's popularity score right back up.
How is that possible?
I don't care whether the homework was written by Wanjuan or by Su Li. A child's happiness is more important than anything else.
Wan Wan is so good at traditional Chinese painting, and he has a master like his mother guiding him. Is it your place to worry about his future? To teachers, if you have that much free time, you should focus on your own children instead. We do not approve of the deduction. We must boost Sister Su Li's popularity score.
Support Sister Su Li.
Support Sister Su Li. Teacher Chen He, I didn't lie to you, did I? Actually, for parents, a child's academic performance is far less important than their happiness. Besides, Wan Wan's academic performance isn't bad either, is it?
Indulging a child now will lead to regret later, and it will be too late.
Look quickly. Su Li's popularity score has dropped.
Mr. Zhou, I find it necessary to remind you, your wife's popularity score, if it falls below 10 points, you will be directly eliminated by the production team. At that time, you will miss out on our 30 million prize money.
Impossible. This is fake. This is all Su Li pretending.
The GQ Squad office.
Brother Tao, what good news is this?
Old Lin, the coach of the GQ team.
Why are you so happy?
Zhang Dao, the boss of the GQ team.
Look at this. This is hilarious. This program is called Mommy's Theory of Evolution. That man had his wife stay at home, watching their child practice the piano. But unexpectedly, they weren't practicing at all. She was playing games with her son. This kind of maneuver, this reaction speed and shooting accuracy, and this judgment of the situation, it's simply terrifying. Even Caesar from our club can't achieve this. Old Lin, you must not be joking. Caesar, in the context of the entire game, is already a top-tier player. As a coach, it is impossible for me to misjudge someone. Her skill level is definitely above Caesar's. What?
Mommy, you're so skilled.
Of course. I am the invincible war god. Quick, let's continue the next match. Today, I must turn you, this silver rank rookie, into a glorious crown player. I will let you know what a top tier carry is called.
Mr. Zhou Yuan, as an expert in child psychology, I find it necessary to remind you that your wife's actions not only stifle the child's qualities of persistence and honesty, but may even lead him astray. He might lose his ambition by indulging in trivial pursuits. For the sake of the child's well-being, please immediately stop the program recording and go home to stop your wife's erroneous behavior.
That's right.
That's right. Just as I was saying.
As the program host, I certainly do not wish for you to withdraw from the recording midway, but as a father, I respect and understand any choice you make. Now the production team is giving you an opportunity. Do you choose to leave midway?
Withdraw.
I just joined. May I ask if this is a game live stream room?
Although, I don't know why. Watching them play games feels so warm and happy.
Indeed, the mother and son get along like friends. It is truly enviable, unlike my mother, who only forces me to study and doesn't care about me at all.
No wonder my daughter is growing increasingly distant from me. I seem to suddenly understand. Thank you, Su Li.
Su Li, although I don't know Why are you acting so out of character today? Pretending to be a loving mother. But mountains and rivers may change. One's nature is hard to change. You will definitely reveal your true colors.
Mommy, come save you.
What heartwarming and healing. Utter nonsense. Playing games can lead to addiction, living a dissolute life. It will only ruin son's future.
Exactly. Internet addiction is fiercer than a tiger. When that happens, electroshock therapy will be needed to correct it. You'll regret it too late. If my son becomes addicted to online games, his mother will surely beat him senseless.
Zhou Yuan, discover it early. Resolve it early. You quickly go back and stop Suli. Otherwise, you will regret it deeply.
Indulging in trifles saps the will. Electroshock therapy. Deep regret. Only incompetent parents
The film
would fear
was
games like a tiger.
translated and narrated by M.
You.
Media.
Host, I choose to continue.
Are you sure? If we continue recording, you won't be able to stop your wife from playing games with the child.
I am sure. What is truly terrifying is not the game, but the lack of restraint. Suli has not yet let everyone see your true colors. How could I quit? You can pretend for a while, but you can't pretend forever.
All right. Then let us continue the live broadcast.
I really reached glorious crown, and I was the MVP. Mommy, you are amazing.
Mommy didn't lie to you, right? It's almost time for lunch. Today, Mommy will personally cook a feast for you.
It seems the former wealthy socialite is also a great chef. I just wonder how good the cooking is.
Cooking skills, you will know soon enough. Someone who only eats out. What kind of dishes can she make?
That is truly wonderful. Excellent cooking skills for a mother and wife are definitely a solid bonus point. It's the easiest way to touch the audience's hearts and build good rapport. Judging by this, Suli's popularity rating is about to soar significantly.
Mommy, why did you prepare so many things, Mommy?
Braised pufferfish. When Mommy makes this, it is absolutely superb.
Braised pufferfish? Not everyone can make that. If it's not cleaned properly, people could die.
Studio.
Farmed pufferfish indeed has relatively weaker toxicity, but it requires professional preparation before it can be consumed, and those who can prepare this dish must be professional chefs from 5-star hotels to be able to make it. As for Suli, although she was once a celebrity, but now she is already reduced to a housewife. This dish, how could she possibly make it?
Exactly. Looking at her appearance, most likely she is deliberately showing off her skills. Host, I suggest you quickly contact the nearby hospital. Hurry up and prepare to save people.
Showing off skills proves she knows how to do it. It's better than ordering takeout, right?
I think Suli is very professional. Her movements look very skilled.
The person upstairs is right. I work in the kitchen of a 5-star restaurant. Suli's technique and steps are very standard. Mr. Zhou Yuan, why don't you make a phone call and tell your wife?
Farmed pufferfish. After standardized farming and professional processing, the toxin content is usually much lower than wild pufferfish. As long as the processing procedure meets the standard, the threat to human life will be very low. If I can use this dish to expose Suli's disguise and allow me to gain custody of Huanjuan.
Professional indeed.
Villa.
I feel even more professional than a hotel's head chef. Us too. By the way, I work at a 5-star hotel.
Sequence. Technique. The control is flawless. This is simply master level.
The kitchen of some 5-star hotel.
Stop. What is that? Who taught you how to prepare pufferfish like this? I've practiced for 3 months. Can't even prepare a pufferfish. What kind of thing is this? This is simply art. Open your eyes and look closely. How pufferfish should actually be prepared. Shame on you for being 5-star hotel chefs. You can't even compare to a housewife.
It looks fragrant. It must be delicious, right?
Isn't this a live show about parenting? Why is it turning into an eating broadcast? Suli is simply the woman among women. Not only is she good at gaming, she is also so amazing at cooking. What else is there that she doesn't know how to do?
That's not right. I just checked on Baidu. The fins of this pufferfish are brightly colored, and the liver is small. It is clearly wild. Speaking of Sule, did she really clean out the toxins completely?
What? Wild.
Zhou Yuan. You can't violate the rules. You can't make a phone call now.
Scram. Don't eat it, Huanjuan. Don't eat it. Don't eat it, Huanjuan.
Delicious. It's too delicious. I have never eaten such delicious fish.
No. He's fine. Su Li, she.
Zhou Yuan, what do you mean? Host,
The film
I
was
request the cancellation of Zhou
translated
Yuan's
and
recording
narrated by
qualification.
M Media.
Teacher Chen, please don't be angry. After all, he is the child's father. That wild pufferfish mentioned in the bullet screen just now, I broke out in a cold sweat. Especially him, being the father. I believe if it were Teacher Chen, he would also have that kind of reaction.
I haven't seen Huanjuan this happy in a long time. Wife? Thank you.
I believe everyone has gained a lot of joy from the live broadcast of Zhou Yuan and Su Li's family.
Director's office.
Director, it's huge. Our program is a massive hit. President Zhao, Mommy's Theory of Evolution. Current online viewers exceed 573 million. The official account has gained 27 million followers so far. Over 600,000 people have rated our program. Furthermore, a large number of fans have left messages, strongly demanding that our program extend the broadcast into the evening. Broadcast it. Send out the notice. The program is extended. Keep broadcasting until Wanwan's family falls asleep. Yes.
Su Li's house.
Chuan, it's time to go to sleep now.
Mommy, just let me watch a little longer. Mommy is the best.
But it's already very late now.
But I'm not sleepy at all right now.
Sweetheart, Mommy knows you still want to watch TV, but getting enough sleep is very important for you. Go to bed early, and you'll have more energy tomorrow. How about this? When you wake up tomorrow, Mommy will watch Boonie Bears with you. What do you say?
Okay then. But I want Mommy to sing me a lullaby.
All right. Mommy promises you everything.
Yay, I get to hear Mommy sing. I'm going to brush my teeth and wash my face right now.
To be able to maintain her husband's image, like this in front of the child. Where can you find a wife like this? Sister Su Li is not only beautiful, but also an excellent cook, and she can play video games, traditional Chinese painting, and singing. Heavens! Being a mother myself, compared to Sister Su Li, I feel so ashamed. Zhou Yuan is truly incredibly lucky. No way, I must duel him. Sister Su Li is mine. I also want Sister Su Li to lull me to sleep.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
What song is this? Why have I never heard it before?
It sounds so good. Every lyric of this song represents a fairy tale. The lyrics are full of originality, along with her singing. Sister Su Li's gentleness. It makes people feel warm and sweet. No, I heard in it Sister Su Li's helplessness regarding life. This song is subtle and gentle, yet sorrowful enough to make one weep. Sister Su Li's sudden retirement from acting back then must have been for a hidden reason. Furthermore, her husband does not understand her. Didn't you all see his expression? Zhou Yuan's initial expression? He clearly had an issue with Sister Su Li.
I have been busy with work, neglecting your feelings. I am sorry.
An excellent song often allows those with different life experiences to feel something uniquely their own. Mr. Zhou, I didn't expect Su Li to have such profound achievements. Not only in painting and cooking, but even her singing is equally outstanding. Isn't it just a meaningless, popular song? What is the difference between this and Shulabao?
There is always one winding in. The dreamy river in fairy tale town, separating ideals and separating reality, yet converging again at the mountain pass ahead, flowing ceaselessly, splashing water. Who says this is a shallow pop song? Who dares say it lacks artistic conception?
Exactly. Although I feel the melody of this song is inexplicably somewhat sad, it is not despairing. On the contrary, this lyric expresses love and longing towards Sister Su Li's life, showing a powerful vitality.
Although Su Li retired from acting initially, she was not an artist with a tainted reputation. On the contrary, from this program, I saw Su Li's resilience and courage, as well as her love for life and responsibility towards her family. I also support Su Li's comeback. It is hard to imagine that one person can master so many talents, and furthermore can all reach the pinnacle of perfection. What other talents does Su Li have that we haven't discovered?
Wait a minute. There is nothing across the entire internet. No information about this song. Could it be that she composed this song herself? It is indeed an original composition. As a music show host, with 15 years of experience, Su Li's song is her original work.
How is this possible?
Wife? How many secrets do you still have that I don't know about?
Find this person immediately. I want her and her music. All signed to Wang Yiyan. I want to cultivate her into a top Chinese music star. I want her to become the face of our Wang Yiyan. Thank you very much for your support and companionship. I believe everyone from this livestream featuring Zhou Yuan and Su Li's family has gained a lot of joy and has also gotten to know our sister Su Li again. Tomorrow we will go to Mr. Chen. He's home to see how his wife, the newly rising star Li Zhaolu, raises her children. See you next time.
The film was translated and narrated by
Zhou Yuan.
Video.
You were lucky to win one round today. But tomorrow, I will let you know the gap in popularity between a real celebrity wife and your outdated wife.
Then I shall wait and see.
Husband. Husband, you're back. Husband. Husband. I just prepared dinner for you. It's all cold now. I'll go warm it up for you.
Wife? What's going on with you? Are you hiding it from me? Like painting?
All right. You found out after all. Husband. Since you want to know so much, then I'll tell you the truth. Actually, when I was little, I was the art class monitor of my class. Extremely skilled. It's just that later, I neglected it while filming. Now, I'm home taking care of Chuan while he is attending his interest class. I picked it up again.
But your painting is better than what the traditional Chinese painting teacher paints.
How do you know? Did you install surveillance cameras at home?
I
know now. Did you go to the painting room and see my painting?
Yes.
How is it? Isn't it painted extremely well? Actually, I don't know how well I paint. Husband, if you like it, later, I'll paint one for you too.
Wife? You. Teacher.
Hello, Mr. Zhou. I'm really sorry. I only have time now. I saw the traditional Chinese painting homework Wan sent me. I originally planned to call you tomorrow, but I really couldn't wait. I just wanted to ask, did you find one for Wan? Another traditional Chinese painting teacher? Wan's work today was painted exceptionally well.
No. It's all because Teacher Li taught well.
No, you flatter me. I know my own level. What I mean is, could you recommend that master to me? I also want to learn from him.
I swear to you, I absolutely did not hire any other teacher. It's getting late. Please rest early. I'm going to sleep too. Wife? You taught Juan how to paint today, didn't you? How many things are you still hiding from me?
No matter what happens, I will always love you and love our baby.
In this episode, the celebrity mommy we are featuring Liv is the wife of teacher Chen He. Li Xiaolu, the rising starlet of the film and television industry.
Is she even human? Is that child her biological child? Does a mother act like this?
Look at how leisurely she is, completely unconcerned about the child outside. This is what patience, responsibility, and gentleness look like. What Chen He just said.
It must be a misunderstanding. Rui must have made a very serious mistake, which is why his mother would do this. It must be.
Yes, children. Especially boys. If they are a bit naughty and mischievous, certainly need strict supervision. Furthermore, everyone, please do not jump to conclusions. Xiaolu is, after all, the biological mother of this child. How could she possibly abuse her own child?
Teacher Chen He, didn't you just say your child is very obedient and sensible? How could he be locked up by her own mother?
What do you know? You don't know the whole picture. Don't make reckless comments.
What teacher Chen He said is reasonable. What is the truth of the matter? Let us still follow the camera to find out.
Do you know your mistake?
I know it.
Then what should you do?
What shouldn't be asked? Don't ask. Don't say what shouldn't be said. Stay home and diligently do my homework.
Why are you still standing there stunned? Do you want me to help you up?
The film was
How dare she hang up on me?
and narrated by M Media.
It never ends. I hung up on you. Why are you still calling? Diligently do your homework. Why are you looking at me? Say what you need to say quickly.
Hello, it's me. I have arrived. See you at the usual spot.
I'll be there right away.
What does see you at the usual spot mean? Is she really going to get her hair done?
I'm going out to get my hair done. You stay home and diligently do your homework. Handle lunch yourself. Did you hear me? Chunrui's frightened appearance just now indicates that his mother often hits him.
This kind of person is unfit to be a mother.
Why did she leave the child alone at home? She is so careless. I don't know what kind of hairdo is more important than her own child.
Teacher Chen He, your actress wife doesn't seem to be as you introduced her. You said she was patient and responsible, setting an example for the child in everything. Is this how she does it?
Teacher Chen He, sometimes educating children requires being a bit stricter, but your wife's behavior seems to have far exceeded this scope.
My wife is not usually like this. It must be problems at work that are affecting her mood. Yes, that's exactly it. But you also know, after my wife gave birth, she has to deal with many film crews every day. It's inevitable that she loses emotional control.
Don't worry, my husband went out to film a show. What the heck is going on? What did I just hear?
I never thought Li Xiaolu was this kind of person in private. Everyone, please help teacher Chen He. His home was robbed, and he's still participating in the show. Let's all vote him out. Let him go home and take care of his wife and child. CEO Zhao, the current number of online viewers has already dropped by 300,000. If it continues to drop like this, our program won't be able to get the S rating. How about we just eliminate Chen He directly? No way. Chen He and his wife will definitely be on Weibo's hot search tomorrow, pushing our program to a new height. He can't be eliminated yet. But we also can't just watch the ratings drop like this. Moreover, his wife has gone out to get her hair done. What are we supposed to film? Then let's put Zhou Yuan and his family back on top. Hurry up. Damn, it's been 2 hours. Li Xiaolu is still out having a good time, letting her own child eat instant noodles at home. Is this what celebrity couples in the entertainment industry are like? Is this child even her biological child? Calling them to face wouldn't be too much, right? Teacher Chen He, why don't you go back? After all, the child is innocent.
Shut up! My family matters are none of your concern.
Sorry everyone. The signal source from Teacher Chen He's home has suddenly cut off. Next, we will continue to broadcast the situation at Teacher Zhou Yuan's home.
The program team finally reacted. That's great, that's great. I finally waited for you, good thing I didn't give up.
Before the live broadcast, our program team, and we've also prepared a small surprise video for everyone. It's a moment of happiness. After Zhou Yuan returned home, I wonder if Teacher Zhou Yuan would allow me to play it.
Go ahead.
All right. Then next, please enjoy the surprise video.
Honey, slow down a bit. Honey, I want more.
I didn't expect Sister Su Li and Zhou Yuan, after 10 years of marriage, can still be like when they were newly married, full of passion.
Sister Su Li is so cute and multi-talented and straightforward and unrestrained.
The
It's
film
really
was
unfortunate for Zhou
translated
Yuan.
and
No wonder I
narrated
felt
by
that when Zhou
Emilia.
Yuan entered today, his legs were shaking a bit.
CEO Zhao, it's rising. The number of online viewers and the ratings have both risen. Attention all units. Broadcast Su Li for the remaining time. It seems that all the viewers are very satisfied with our program team's little Easter egg. Teacher Zhou Yuan, before the live broadcast started, I would like to ask you, do you know what your wife is doing right now?
At this time, she should be taking Huanzhuan to learn the Guzheng.
Baby. Are you ready?
Yes, Mommy.
Okay.
What kind of look is this? The collapse of rights and music. The collapse of rights and music. Indeed. What is meant by neglecting proper duties? What is meant by misleading the youth? Is this the attitude for studying music? This is simply outrageous.
The collapse of rights and music, but I really love it.
The heritage of our ancestors has been passed down in a way. My head and legs are shaking uncontrollably. How exactly can I stop this?
What an incredible combination. Strongly demanding they debut immediately. I'm rooting for you.
Huanzhuan is too adorable. I also want such a well-behaved baby. Why does this get more exciting the more I listen? I simply can't stop. Look everyone, Su Li is holding the guzheng and can still play it so beautifully. I really wonder how much better it would sound if she were sitting down to play.
Did you notice? The horn Wan Wan is playing also sounds very good. My apologies everyone. I got a little too excited just now. Mr. Zhou, Wan Wan is so outstanding. You and your wife must have put in a great deal of effort.
It is all my wife's credit. I have been busy with work all these years and haven't had time to look after them.
This Zhou Yuan still has a conscience. If he ever dares to let Sister Su Li down, I will be the first one to beat him up. Is this what mutual love looks like? I envy them.
This is truly an enviable family. Film Queen Li Xiaolu in Chen He. I don't even want to comment. I think Chen He is just jealous that Sister Su Li is so outstanding, and that Wan Wan is multi-talented and lively and adorable. If you ask me, the championship should just be given to Zhou Yuan and Su Li. They deserve it. You all, it's not right for you to say that.
Translated and
After all, my
narrated
wife
by
and child
Emilia.
haven't appeared yet. Moreover, I dare say, my wife and child are definitely more outstanding than Su Li and Wan Wan. Are you suggesting that just because I drew the last spot, I won't even get the chance to appear? None of them? Wouldn't that be tantamount to indirectly canceling my eligibility for the competition? Then why invite? Teacher Tian, you are correct. I just discussed it with our director. Briefly. Moving forward, if Teacher Zhou Yuan agrees, then we will replace the upcoming live broadcast slot with your home.
I don't mind. Coincidentally, I also want to see how outstanding Mr. Chia Yuan's wife and child are.
As expected of Teacher Tian Yuan, You can tell he is a cultured person.
He is practically from a scholarly family, under the influence of this atmosphere. Jiali must be a gentle and refined young gentleman, right?
Look at the porcelain piece right in the center. That is the yuan blue and white porcelain jar with the scene of Giguzi descending the mountain. Wait a minute, I searched online. The yuan blue and white porcelain jar depicting a scene of Giguzi descending the mountain was auctioned at Christie's in London in 2005. It was sold for £15,688,000, approximately 230 million yuans, by a British antique dealer, acquired by Ashkenazi.
Then isn't this one a fake?
More than that, I deal in antiques. Forget about that yuan blue and white porcelain. This entire cabinet of porcelain is all fake. They all come from Baofeng and Yuzhou. 99 yuans with free shipping to your home.
I knew it. If this entire cabinet were real, it would be worth at least 1 billion yuan. He is just a variety show personality. Where would he get so much money?
Mr. Tian Yuan's main profession is not, after all, an antique appraiser. So, being deceived into buying fakes is quite normal. However, Teacher Tian's intention is good. He just wants to cultivate his child's interests and hobbies from a young age. I think this point is very worthy for all of us to learn from. Next, let's turn our attention to his child and his wife. My wife and son have a habit, which is that they enjoy morning runs. So I thought,
Keep sending the votes, little cutie. If you don't have money, stop shouting in the live stream.
this voice, damn it, could it be that someone is in the live stream, guarding Zhao Mai?
Judging by the voice, it must be Jiali. Wait, no, he is still a child. Who did he learn this from?
And they call this a morning run? Teacher Tian Yuan really knows how to joke. Thank you, Sister Fusion. Given to the young female idol group. 100 carnivals. Today, our time, all belongs to you. Oh my goodness, 100 carnivals. That is 300,000. That's too extravagant. Rich woman, hug me.
I know, Young Ki. In this group broadcast, there is the Golden Jade Buddha son, and also the overbearing CEO, and also the refined scoundrel, and also the puppy dog younger brother. It's a shame I don't have money.
Her husband is here participating in the variety show, earning money to support the family, while she is at home constantly giving gifts to male
The film
streamers.
was
Tian Fusion,
translated
you really
and
are something.
narrated
No
by
wonder Jiali is so
Media.
young. Yet he already knows how to guard Jo Mei in the live stream room, so he learned it from his mother.
Tian Fusion, how are you usually? I don't care about you, but I instructed you to behave well at home today.
Tia Jiali, son of Tia Yuan.
What is it, darling?
Tia Fusion, wife of Tia Yuan.
Tian Fusion, I'm hungry. I want to eat fried chicken. I want to drink cola. Order it for me.
Jiali. When Dad left today, he specifically instructed me to make a big meal for you.
I just want to eat this. If you don't let me eat it, I will call the police and say you abused me. Hurry up and order it for me. I just want to eat that.
Stop shouting. I've lived long enough to see this. This truly is a rare sight. How did Tan Yuan previously have the nerve to say that Su Li spoiled her child? His own child is completely spoiled. I suggest teacher Tian Yuan open another side account. But first, he must ensure that side account is leveled up by himself. And with this, he still wants to challenge our sister Su Li and Wan Juan. He's not even worthy of carrying their shoes.
Strongly request a live stream of Sister Su Li. I don't want to watch this big fat person anymore. Eye pollution.
Teacher Jia Yuan, how about you also call home?
The Grim Reaper is calling again. Hello, husband. Aren't you outside recording a show? How do you have time to call me?
Tian Fusion.
Why are you shouting? Are you crazy?
What time did you wake up today? Have the children finished their homework? Also, what are you planning to eat for lunch?
That's the schedule you made yourself. Are you asking me? We woke up at 7 o'clock this morning. All the homework at home has been completed. Very well done, all correct. What about him now? What about him now? He is currently reading in his room. Don't worry. I will personally cook lunch today. I absolutely won't let him eat any junk food.
Okay. Then after I get off work and go home, check his homework. Also, after you finish eating, you must supervise the child to play the violin. Record a video and send it to me.
I know. I'm hanging up now. What a pity. I think this Tian Fusion should not be a singer. She should be an actress. Her acting skills are superb.
If she went into acting, Li Xiaolu wouldn't stand a chance. The position of best actress would definitely be hers.
Teacher Tian Yuan's family. Truly worthy of being a scholarly family. The whole family was absorbed in the live stream room of an internet celebrity. How is this not a pursuit of art? What a demanding person. If I hadn't originally been trying to find someone to take over, I would never have.
Confusion. Have my fried chicken and cola arrived yet? Are you trying to starve me to death?
It will be here immediately. Stop rushing. Is this still the songstress Tian Fusion? Being bossed around by her son? This is simply defying the natural order. Didn't he learn it all from the adults? His dad doesn't respect his mommy. That's why he dares to call Tian Fusion by her full name so directly.
Every family has its own difficulties. Tian Fusion, this person, does she have some leverage that has fallen into someone else's hands? No. Everyone, listen to my explanation. Actually, Jiali is usually not this kind of child. Today is purely an accident.
Parents are a child's best teachers, especially the father. The influence on the son is even greater. Presumably, teacher Tia Yuan, usually at home, does not show much respect to his wife. Otherwise, how could Jiali, this child, imitate the behavior? If that is truly the case, then teacher Tia Yuan should make some corrections in the future.
You don't need to worry about this matter. My own child, I know him well myself. He absolutely will not become this kind of person. There must be a reason for this. And they call themselves a child psychologist. Yesterday, Zhou Yuan relied on Su Li, teaching Wanwan how to draw to reverse his popularity. As long as Tian Fusion properly teaches Jiali to practice the violin, my popularity rating will definitely be reversed too.
The fried chicken you wanted. Honey, your dad called and told you to go practice the violin. Let's go practice for a bit.
Tian Yuan isn't home anyway. Why should I care about him? I won't practice.
Dad is going to watch the practice video. If you don't comply, you won't get any pocket money.
He wouldn't dare. Annoying. Practice, practice, practice. All day long. He just forced me to practice the violin. Why doesn't he die? If he fails, all the money is mine.
Narrated by M Media.
Why is the child like that?
Poorly brought up.
Yes.
Hurry up.
What kind of rubbish playing is this? I could play better with my feet. And that violin is a Yamaha too? What a waste of natural resources. Bad students have many supplies.
This is the musical cell Tian Yuan talked about. I think it should be musical bacteria instead.
Darling, please be serious. It is truly too perfunctory.
I'm asking you, aren't you annoying? Didn't you lip sync during your concert too? Just mute the sound and add some BGM casually. Wouldn't that be enough? Tian Yuan wouldn't be able to tell anyway.
Damn it. Tian Fusion lip syncing at her concert. I can't believe I spent 3,000 yuan last year, rushing to buy concert tickets.
Truly, if the upper beam is not straight, the lower beam will be crooked. Ridiculous. People who are not family don't enter the same door. This is endless. First, there was film Queen Li Jiaolu. Now, there is song Queen Tian Fusion. They are all damn like this. It truly opens one's eyes. Quick, immediately switch to Su Li's Family Live broadcast. Quick, quick, quick. Excuse me, the signal from teacher Tian Yuan's house has suddenly been interrupted. Next, we will continue the live broadcast of Sister Su Li's home. We ask for your understanding. Why is there no picture again?
It's like this again. Those who understand, understand. We all understand.
Make it fast. Quickly let Sister Su Li and Wanwan come out. I need to wash my eyes. The program group is forcibly saving face for teacher Tian Yuan. Teacher Tian Yuan, do you agree to the upcoming live broadcast time being given to Zhou Yuan's family? Okay. Good. So, next, everyone, please follow the program group's camera to watch Sister Su Li together and how she raises her child.
Su Li. Good.
Navigator. Are you ready?
Yes, Captain.
Foul the sails. Dock the ship.
Yes, Captain.
Oh my god. Everyone is looking at the clothes. Look, Sister Su Li and Wanjuan are wearing them. So cool. My ears, which were just tormented by that big fat boy, can finally enjoy themselves. Just the prelude alone makes me feel passionate and excited.
When Wanwan's violin joins the ensemble later, it will definitely sound even better.
Only when the tide goes out do you know who is swimming naked. Sister Su Li's teaching method is simply textbook level. Yes, indeed. Integrating the tedious practice of playing the instrument with English, only then can it fully stimulate a child's interest in learning. Sister Su Li is truly amazing.
I'm so looking forward to it. I have never heard this song before. It seems it must be another original song by Sister Su Li. Accept my profound respect. If I were a child and could grow up under this kind of education model, I would already be performing brilliantly at the Vienna Golden Hall now. I'm so embarrassed. Also have a dream of becoming a singer. Music is just music. What's the point of having all these flashy costumes?
Exactly. Starting the tune so high. Don't fail spectacularly later. That would certainly be interesting.
I don't think I need the two of you to worrying about this. If you have this much free time, you should rather properly manage your own children.
You!
Fine. Then I'll see how badly your son performs.
That's great. Listen to this song. I feel like the air I am breathing has the taste of the sea breeze. I feel as if I am surrounded by the ocean, riding my warship and galloping across it.
A calm sea can't produce great sailors. Set sail. This piece of music is so evocative.
Comparing people truly makes one frustrated. Look at Wan Juan. Teacher Tian Yuan, you should seriously reflect on yourself.
Absolutely stunning. It is truly stunning. Mr. Zhou, I didn't expect Wan Wan, at such a young age, could perform a duet with his mother. Such a captivating, passionate and stirring piece of music.
This is all thanks to Su Li.
At One's age, the most important thing is studying. What's the use of engaging in so many flashy, superficial things? What's the use? If academic subjects are not up to standard, artistic achievements will ultimately be limited.
Look, everyone, Su Li has started tutoring Wan Wan with his homework.
Come, let mommy take a look.
Wan Wan's mother. I am Wan Wan's Chinese teacher. Could you please take some time to guide Wan Wan in writing an essay? Please have him submit it to me at school on Monday. The topic is my mother.
Juan, the teacher just sent a message asking me to tutor you in writing an essay.
Mommy, I don't want to write. I want to watch TV.
But we have already watched TV for an hour. You need to rest your eyes for a bit. Otherwise, if Juan becomes nearsighted later, then he won't be able to become a fighter pilot.
All right then.
Let's go.
Really? Wan Juan's dream is actually to become a fighter pilot.
Sure enough, those who are handsome and talented must ultimately serve the nation.
Wan Juan's values are so upright. To have such a great aspiration from childhood. Thumbs up. Oh no. Wan Juan has encountered difficulty. It seems academic subjects are indeed Wan Juan's weakness.
I really look forward to seeing Su Li, how she teaches her child to study. My child gives me such a headache when I try to teach him. I wish I could just write it for him myself.
What did I tell you? Educating him like this won't work. Only focusing on learning various hobbies. Can't even write a decent essay. This is a classic case of neglecting the root and pursuing the tip. Picking up sesame seeds and losing the watermelon.
Juan, do you have a lot of things you want to write about? But for a moment you don't know where to start.
Yes, Mommy. Why don't you write one too? I'll read it and look for inspiration. I swear I won't copy it.
Mummy believes you. Then Mummy will write one with you.
Yes.
The essay Sister Su Li wrote. I'm really looking forward to it.
I heard that Sister Su Li's mother passed away unexpectedly when she was in junior high school. Sister Su Li must really miss her mother.
Today the teacher asked me to tutor Juan to write an essay. The title is My Mother. Reliving the memories of my mother fills me with countless thoughts.
I thought she could write something much better. Someone who barely reached the threshold of high school. What she writes is indeed just a dull, chronological account.
Exactly. This is worse than writing about when she was little, and her mother carried her while sick to see a doctor.
Mother passed away more than 20 years ago. She is buried in the old graveyard at the entrance of the village. Her every move seems as if it is right before my eyes. Mother, she was never idle her whole life. She woke up before dawn and only rested after dark. Inside and outside the house, there were endless worries she handled. What she wore was always faded from washing, clothing that had been patched repeatedly. She was kind-hearted and tolerant of others. Never had a falling out with the neighbors. If she had anything good, she always prioritized others first.
Just this. Meager vocabulary.
Mother. The most trustworthy person. The dumplings she
The film
made
was translated and narrated
were incredibly
by
fragrant,
Media.
were the most longed for memory in those poor days. Chinese New Year was her most exhausting time. Washing and scrubbing, preparing the New Year's Eve dinner. She was so tired her back couldn't straighten up. But she always wore a smile on her face. Watching us set off firecrackers. That burst of joy. She was happier than we were. No matter how tattered the clothes were. After passing through her hands, she tidied them up spotlessly for us. When Mother passed away, she was only in her 30s. She died from exhaustion and illness. Now her grave is right by the village. An inconspicuous small mound of earth. Every time I return to the village, I always go there to stand for a while and talk to her. Dropping out of high school and going to the city, I carried cement, tied rebar, and climbed scaffolding. Later, I was fortunate enough to become an actor, but it is still very tiring. Every day my bones feel like they've fallen apart. But thinking about Mother back then, the strength she used carrying the heavy iron pot, thinking about her shivering from the cold, yet enduring until dawn, my strength returns.
Suli.
Mother never enjoyed a comfortable life. But what she taught me is this inherent resilience and responsibility towards family. I have to hold together the family that my mother built. Keep enduring. Endure steadily. Now the green grass on her grave mound turns green, then yellow, then green. Just like my longing. Year after year. It never ceases. Now, I have become a mother. And in the future, I will become a grandmother. But for more than 20 years, I haven't called out Mommy. I think when I get old someday, I will return to the village and lie down next to that mound of earth. Maybe if I call Mommy then, she will be able to hear me, Mommy.
I also feel like crying. From childhood to adulthood, I only looked out for myself. I never considered my mother's feelings, only blindly taking. But my mother never had any complaints, giving me all the best things. Mommy, I was wrong.
This is true literature. Genuine heart, genuine emotion, genuine longing. Only this can produce good works. Instead of using flowery language to moan without illness.
It's just that this Tian Yuan understands nothing. In my view, no matter how much he studies, it's all a waste. My heart aches for Sister Sule. Hugs.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Mommy, I'm sorry. Previously, 1-1 was ignorant, always thinking about playing, making you angry. From now on, 1-1 will study hard and won't let Mommy down.
Juan, Daddy and Mommy are also first-time parents. If only having a bad job. You must forgive Daddy and Mommy. If you have any grievances, you must tell Daddy and Mommy.
Yes, 1-1 will protect Mommy from now on. And won't let Mommy suffer. Nor let Mommy be wronged. Let's pinky swear.
Come on.
Pinky swear, hang yourself.
Pinky swear, hang yourself.
100 years, no changing allowed.
100 years, no changing allowed.
Tears are already streaming down.
Juan is simply a little angel. I wish I had such a well-behaved baby. Poster above. First you must become a mother like Sister Suli. Otherwise, if you are like that, Li Xiaolu and Tian Fuzhen, you certainly won't be able to raise a child as outstanding as Juan.
Mommy, is that Daddy, who came home early from work?
I guess so. Let's go. Let's open the door. It's you.
Su Li. So many years have passed. I originally thought you would have faded and aged. I didn't expect that after having a child. You still possess a unique charm.
You are not welcome here. Please leave.
Wait, what is the situation with these people? Sister Su Li seems to have some grudges with them.
They are trespassing. That is illegal. They definitely aren't good people.
But judging by the tone of their conversation, it seems there are hidden grievances and romantic entanglements. I'm so curious.
Zhou Yuan. This couldn't be Su Li's lover coming to confront her, could it?
What did you say?
Zhou Yuan, what good does it do to yell at me? Any sensible person can see that. If you don't want so many people gossiping, you can apply now to withdraw from the program recording. You can also save some face for yourself.
That's right, Zhou Yuan. The entertainment industry is very deep. You can't handle it. Let's talk about you, a regular person. Honestly following your wife. Isn't it better to live a simple life? Why insist on participating in this variety show? Now you've brought humiliation upon yourself, haven't you? Mr. Zhou, look at this live broadcast, what about it?
No. I believe Su Li. She definitely has nothing to do with this person.
What good is your belief? We need to see what your wife says.
Annual salary of 5 million. Signing with our Jingwu Media. Term of 10 years. 5 million a year. 10 years is a signing fee of 50 million. Good heavens, I think I know who he is. He is the CEO of Jingwu Media, Zhao Yong. I heard this person is quite the playboy. His personality is extremely arrogant. He is indeed wildly arrogant. Who would sign a contract with an artist anyway? And with an attitude like this?
Their company must not be very good either. Sister Su Li, please don't agree. Their company is notoriously harsh in exploiting artists.
I didn't expect that after all these years. Your sharp edges have been smoothed out quite a bit. Sign the contract quickly, and then accompany me to a dinner party. I can make you the female lead of the company's new film.
Female led.
Damn it. Sister Su Li is so fierce. I love it so much. Going crazy cheering for Sister Su Li. The CEO of Jingwu Media clearly isn't a good person. Exactly. He looks like he's already got Su Li cornered, and he wants Su Li to accompany him. This person is absolutely disgusting. To some dinner party?
Don't push your luck. You want to be promiscuous yet still appear virtuous. If I can blacklist you for 10 years, I can blacklist you for life.
Mommy, don't be afraid. I'll protect you.
What a pity. A superstar who was once immensely popular has now fallen to the state. Busy every day with household chores. Staying home to raise children. Truly pathetic. If you had been half as sensible as Li Jialu back then, you would now be famous across Great Xia, and you would be the movie queen. This seems like juicy gossip.
Oh my goodness!
My husband and I have a very good relationship. My son is also very sensible. I think I am living very well now. I don't find anything pathetic about it.
You are still the same as 10 years ago. A stone in a latrine pit. Stinky and stubborn.
On the contrary, I actually think you are the pathetic one. Arrogant. Conceited. Disgusting. Do you think everyone will abandon their dignity and debase themselves for fame and fortune? Don't even mention 5 million, even if it's 50 million. I would absolutely never sign with your company.
Sister Su Li said it well. It's not like everyone only sees fame and fortune.
Being happy and content is what truly matters.
Wait, what did I just hear? The reason Su Li quit acting back then was because she refused the casting couch, so she was blacklisted by him. He also said that if Su Li were to get half of Li Jialu's maturity, what does this mean?
Does this even need to be questioned?
Li Jialu was compromised by him.
Isn't this obvious? The most pathetic person on the show has finally appeared. That is our very own teacher Chen He. Teacher Chen He. That's too miserable, isn't it? I think. Can already see the green hat on his head. One hat? You underestimate Teacher Chen He too much. I think The hats on his head could be 3 stories high.
How dare he just now slander Suli? Turns out, he is the real clown.
Shut up. There is no evidence. Don't talk nonsense. My wife is not that kind of person.
Is this true? Teacher Chen He, you know best in your heart. No wonder when Young first appeared, you immediately started slandering. So, it was a stress reaction.
You are lying.
Teacher Chen He, we are very sorry. Your popularity score has dropped below 10 points. According to the rules of the production team, you have been eliminated. Please leave the stage.
What are you doing? You can't eliminate me. These are all their rumors. This doesn't count.
Teacher Chen He, you must accept the outcome of the gamble.
Your show has insider dealings. I refuse to accept this.
Only the 2 of us are left. As long as Zhou Yuan withdraws, then this money will be mine. Dear audience, I apologize. Teacher Chen He may not be able to accept this result in the short term. Please bear with us. Furthermore, I reiterate, this program is broadcast live throughout. There are absolutely no insider dealings,
film was
nor any
translated
pre-rehearsals.
and
Everything is
narrated
open
by
and fair.
Media.
Now, let us follow the camera and watch how Sister Suli takes care of her child. Suli, since you refuse the toast and choose the forfeit, then don't blame me for being impolite.
What are you going to do? Let go of me.
Let go of my mommy. Let go of my mommy.
Let go.
Chuan Chuan. What are you doing? Release Chuan Chuan.
I saw through this vile person long ago. Impossible to agree easily. It's here in black and white. Once you sign and affix your seal, you will be unable to defend yourself, no matter what you say. This Zhao Yang is truly
This contract can't take effect.
too lawless.
Jingwu Media, right? I have to make these scumbags, these so-called siblings, report their company, make his stock plummet.
This bastard.
Sir, I have already called the police. Suli is already safe. If you leave now, it means automatic forfeiture.
Get lost.
In that case, these 30 million all belong to me. 30 million.
Look quickly, someone is coming.
What are you doing? Miss Suli, are you alright?
We made it in time.
I beg you. Please save my son.
Release the person for me.
Mommy.
Chuan Chuan, don't be afraid. Mommy is here.
Who are you all? Meddling in my business. I am Zhang Tao, the person in charge of the GQ club. I came here today to invite Miss Suli to become a player for our club. What do you want? The GQ club, is it? Very well. Pyongyang. Now, immediately, right away. Make Zhang Tao the person in charge of your club. Get out of here. Otherwise, I will cancel the sponsorship I give you. Big boss. I don't care how you provoke CEO Zhao. Now, apologize to him immediately, and then get back to the company. Otherwise, you're fired. CEO Zhao, my apologies for the offense. Suli, did you see that? This is the power of my Jingwu media. You offended me. Forget about the entertainment industry. I will blacklist you across the entire industry. Grab her for me.
Stop. Wife, Huanjuan, are you alright?
Husband.
Daddy.
Something bad is happening.
What should we do?
I am here. Don't even think about harming a single hair on my wife or child.
That's hilarious. A small employee. And you dare to threaten me? I can make your wife retire from acting with a single word. I can make you lose your job with a single word. Let me see which company in Great Xia, which company dares to hire you. What arrogance. Just the CEO of an entertainment company. Really thought you could wield absolute power. Liu Zhongshan.
This is Liu Zongxin, CEO of Wang Yun. Even the big shot in the music industry personally came to visit Sister Su Lei.
It's a good thing he came, although Zhou Yuan played the hero to save the beauty. Ultimately, the fists are no match for hands.
The size of Liu Zongxin's Wang Yun company is comparable to this Jinghui Media. Yao Yang can threaten the club members, but he can't threaten Wang Yun.
Didn't she just participate in a variety show? How did that attract him here?
I don't know either. Could it be because of the song Su Li sang?
You piece of trash. Why do I even keep you? Miss Su Li. I came here today. I want to talk to you about the music copyright of the song, Fairy Tale Ballad. I hope that our Wang Yiyan can exclusively stream it. I can offer you annually
The film was
a copyright fee of 10 million.
and narrated by M Media.
At the same time, we also hope to sign Miss Su Li to become Wang Yiyan's exclusive artist. You only need to release one album per year, and you can enjoy the trillion-level traffic package of our Wang Yiyan, along with an annual signing fee of 50 million. You only need to stream exclusively on Wang Yiyan. There are no other restrictions. What? Are you crazy? Giving her such a high annual salary? The one who is truly crazy is you. Not only are you blind and ignorant, arrogant and conceited, you also lack brains. What did you say? You should first take a look at your own company's stock price. You don't even know that Su Li is live streaming at home, yet you ran over here to show off your power and force coercion. You won't even know how you died. How could this happen? My Jingwu Media shares evaporated by 50 billion. It's over, it's over.
Deserved. This is all you deserve. Who told you to bully Sister Su Li and Wang Juan? That's so satisfying.
Now let's see how he can still be arrogant.
Good and evil will eventually be repaid. Zhao Yang, this is your retribution.
Su Li, what are you so proud of? We have already signed the contract. As long as you are here, my Jingwu Media won't worry about starving.
You.
Wife, don't worry. This contract won't take effect.
Don't worry, I recorded the screen. He must be dreaming.
Sister Su Li, don't worry.
You idiot. Just because you say it doesn't count, it doesn't count. You just wait for me. Wait to collect the corpses. Go. Scoundrel. You dare to deceive even my teacher? And who are you?
Wife, when did you take on a disciple? And such an old one at that.
Why is Elder Yan here? Unfortunately, in my previous life, when my painting skills reached mastery, Elder Yan had already passed away, and I didn't get the chance to exchange ideas.
Elder Yan, why have you also come? You know me? Of course. You are a legend in the art world. Of Great Xia over 5,000 years. The leader of the art world. How could I not know you? Nonsense. I consider myself a legend in painting. 5,000 years of Great Xia. I just never expected that after encountering teacher Su Li's work, I finally understood that there are always higher mountains and more talented people beyond oneself. Danking. Teacher Su Li. This is my apprenticeship gift. I asked Teacher Su Li to accept it.
I can't accept this. Elder Yan, I truly can't bear this honor. If you recognize my painting skills, we can exchange ideas. I will absolutely tell you everything I know, and hold nothing back. But, please excuse me from taking you as a disciple.
Danking. What is it, master? This person knowingly broke the law and is utterly wicked. Send him to the Public Security Bureau to face legal judgment. Furthermore, acquire his company and rename it Su Li Media. I want to give the company to Su Li. How dominant, truly worthy of the legend of Chinese painting. The old master's capability, power, and spirit are truly awe-inspiring. That Zhao Yang wanted to force Sister Su Li to work for him for free. Now it's settled. The person is going to jail, and the company is gone. How could this happen? How could Su Li possess such immense power?
Sister Su Li, silent for so long, has truly astonished everyone with her debut. After being blacklisted, she not only refused to give up, but instead endured hardship and bided her time. In all aspects, she has reached the pinnacle of perfection, attracting endorsements from so many influential figures. Then who the champion of this program group is already beyond doubt. I support Sister Su Li.
Me too. Host, Zhou Yuan has already violated the rules of the program group. These 30 million belong solely to me.
Here you go. Where do you get the nerve? Program group, do you still want to film a second season? If the prize money isn't given to Sister Su Li, I report you, program group.
It's right. If the prize money is not won by Sister Su Li, I will report you for fraud. Report.
Report.
Dear audience members, although Mr. Zhou has already departed, there are extenuating circumstances. Following deliberation by the program group and the director and the sponsors, this 30 million prize money. The final recipient is
The film was translated and narrated by
Su Li.
Media.
The painting is beautiful.
Husband, Juan. Having you all is truly wonderful.
Congratulations, Sister Su Li, for becoming the champion of Mommy's Evolution. The 30 million prize money has arrived.
Mommy, Daddy, we have struck it rich.